Here we go. Hi guys, welcome back to Waxing On. Today we're looking at a singer-songwriter from Ontario, actually from St. Catharines, but he used Toronto as a home base for a number of years. And if you've been watching the series for any length of time, you know that, in my opinion, Toronto is the center of the universe for entertainment in Canada. And certainly any of the musicians that made such a big impact in the 60s, 70s, and 80s were either from Toronto or spent some time in Toronto on their road to success. And Ron's no exception. What we're looking at today is the music of Ron Sexsmith. And the album I have in my collection, Long Player, Late Bloomer, from 2011. Studio album, recorded in Hollywood, Toronto, Vancouver. He's got a great band backing him up. And a number of tunes on here that were really my favorites. A couple that really stand out. I'll just give you an idea of what's on the album. The songs are Get in Line, The Reason Why, and Believe It When I See It. And Get in Line and Believe It When I See It are two of my favorite songs of his. Miracles, No Time at All, and Late Bloomer. Side 2 is Heavenly, Michael and His Dad, Middle of Love, Every Time I Follow, Eye Candy, Love Shines, and Nowadays. Now, as I mentioned, this is a studio album. Ron's got I think he's got 17 albums listed on Wikipedia, one of those being a self-release cassette, but very prolific recording artist. Certainly a lot of that on the streaming networks as well, so there's lots to pick from, lots of chances to delve into his music. I only have the one album because, as you notice over the course of the series, 261 episodes, sometimes I had to pick and choose. And I would try to buy albums by a lot of varied artists just because I liked what they did or to discover what they were putting out. But I often didn't have a large collection. Streaming network has been great. It's allowed me access to a lot more albums and a lot more music than what I could actually go out and purchase. One other thing just to mention. Last year, Ron had been part of the Ottawa Winter Jazz Festival. And because of the pandemic, they had gone to a virtual setup. Now, he did a concert, just him, his guitar, his piano. No band, just a man and his music. And I'll tell you, it really changed some of those songs for me. To hear him just up there performing on his own and doing that song, it was really powerful. And this concert was really excellent. And luckily, this year, the Ottawa Festival, they were going to go live, but because of the pandemic, they've had to go virtual again, and they're digging back into the vault and rerunning some of the previous concerts, one of them being Ron Sexsmith. Now, if you go to OttawaJazzFestival.com, or even just query Ottawa Jazz Festival, it'll take you to their Winter Festival lineup. There's a number of bands, a varied roster. $49 gets you a pass to see them all. Ron's concert, $10 Canadian. And when I look at my stats, I've only got about 25% of the people that watch that are from Canada, so the exchange rate's going to come into play, but well worth the $10, let me tell you. The concerts are available from, I believe it's the 3rd of February or 4th of February till the 13th of February. So you got a long span. You don't have to watch it at a particular time. It's available to you to watch whenever you have the urge, or you have the time, or you just need a little pick-me-up. $10, unlimited viewing. Now, also, just to mention, Ron's got a lot on YouTube. So if you want to just see him perform, he's got some excellent stuff there. One's in a context of a songwriter's seminar where there are 3 or 4 guys just together singing their tunes. And again, you're seeing that solo performance that, to me, is really special. Not that there's anything wrong with the band stuff, but boy, I find when he plays on his own, it's just like he's sitting there in the room singing to you. It really changes the whole tunes. Now, something else Ron had mentioned, in the fall of 2021, we just got by, he was in Nashville laying down some tracks for a new album. And he tells me he hopes it'll be released fall of 2022. So, hey, just in time to pick up a couple of hard copies for that gift-giving season. So that's something else we can look forward to. And of course, on the streaming networks, as you know, we've mentioned this numerous times, shop around. Not every network pays the musicians the same fee. Let's make sure the musicians get a good reward for the work they're doing. So Ron Sexsmith, Ontario's hidden gem. Get it out and check him out. Whether it's hard copies, whether it's streaming network, whether it's YouTube, you certainly won't be disappointed. And it's a very interesting style of music. I mean, the melodies he writes, they pass the gray whistle test with flying colors. He knows how to turn a phrase, the phrasing and the way he sings those songs. It's all so different that's hard to really categorize him. He's really created a style all his own, and I mean, that's really what it's all about, right? These artists create something that's uniquely theirs, and that's what makes it that much more special. So that's it for today, Wednesday, Music of Ron Sexsmith. We'll see you again Friday. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Take care, stay safe. We'll see you on Friday.